this stuff. Yeah. Okay. Hold on. Okay.
First opened way back in 1924, but renovated in 2002. There's a look inside venerable Soldier Field in Chicago. Today we've got an NFC matchup on tap, as it'll be the Tampa Bay Buccaneers taking on the Chicago Bears. Here's Cairo Santos now ready to get this one started. And off we go from Soldier Field. And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30. They're on the 31-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. Mayfield going to the air right away. And this one nearly intercepted. That one might need to go back to the drawing board. Almost a disaster. And it winds up just an incomplete pass, though. 2nd and 10. Mayfield looks to throw. Airing this one out for Evans.
Man, I was right there.
Touchdown.
I press triangle.
68 yards. And the Bucs need just 2 plays on their opening drive to take the early lead.
Press triangle. I don't know what's going on.
Well, if they didn't get the wake-up call before the game, they got it right now. 2 plays already in the end zone.
I think of it in boxing terms, because whether it's a big shot with your first one or a probing one, a little bit of a jab, the second one was the payoff. That was the big one that landed. 1-2, end zone.
And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. Looking to put a drive together.
Here we go. Start.
And a work forward for about 4 as they get him down at the 29-yard line. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30.
On the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 29-yard line.
Throwing is Williams.
Oh, wow. It looked like it was going right in my hand.
And the Buccaneers will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line.
At their own 45-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They'll start following the interception in great field position at the 45. And that's incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, Timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Airing this one out for Evans.
Why has he keep catching that and I'm jumping, I'm pressing triangle?
Takes this thing way down into Chicago territory. A big play that time for Tampa Bay. 41 yards. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's Mayfield. That's complete right around the 8. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Ball at the 6 here as they work with a 2nd and 2. Going to the air again with Mayfield. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Mayfield going to switch things up here. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Bucky Irving, a 5-yard touchdown.
What's up, what's up, what's up? Thanks for tapping in. Thanks for tapping in.
Nothing here in the opening quarter of the ball game. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that'll make the score 14-7.
Oh, I forgot to put my hold on, I forgot to put my social. Not my link to my
Chase McLaughlin to kick off.
my day been going great. You know. My day been going great.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 26.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And they're in an early hole.
For sure.
First drive, they threw the interception. That led to
I hear you, I hear you, I hear you.
Decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key
Same.
words early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan, or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
I picked the Bears because I was born in Chicago, and yeah, I like the Bears. They decent.
That's going to be complete.
I was born in Chicago. Like, I don't stay in Chicago right now, but like, yeah, I was born in Chicago. So yeah, I've been rocking with the Bears ever since they played against the Colts in the Super Bowl.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards.
That's when I first started. I've been watching football at that time, but like I started focusing on the Bears like around that time.
To throw, Williams. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 41.
The favorite team. Hey, I used to rock with the Ravens. I think I don't know. I'm not for sure, but when I first ever played Madden, I think I played with the Ravens. It was the Ravens or the Giants. It was one of them. When I first played a Madden game, it was one of them. So like, yeah, the Ravens, they decent. They got good defense. And I'm trying to see, like, was that, oh my God. And I'm trying to see, like, was that my first game that I played Madden? So, like, but yeah, I remember playing. Okay. The team been hurt a lot. Yeah, y'all ain't had Lamar Jackson, around the Super Bowl. I mean, not the Super Bowl, but the championship, y'all ain't had Lamar Jackson. Yeah, y'all ain't had Lamar Jackson.
They just want to stay in this zone. What's truly incredible about this start is they can add on a couple more scores. This one could legitimately
y'all ain't had Lamar
in the 2nd quarter.
this return going to come to a quick end.
For sure, I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Appreciate it. Appreciate it.
Final play before the quarter ends. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And it'll be a minimum pickup here.
We noted that you are having a tough game. Seems like we messed you with an opponent to play. Or do you wish to concede earlier? No. I'm finna play this game, bro. Because I'll be coming back.
It will take us to the end of the first.
I don't know why they did that.
21-0.
I ain't really having a tough game. That's it. The pass that I'm throwing.
Here's a 2nd and 8. Looking to throw is Williams. And he drops
I love supporting the rising stars, supporting the rising fast. I want other people to feel that.
They've given him some different looks
For sure.
defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes.
Yeah.
With a big 3rd down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
Man, he is listening.
releases it, and now fall incomplete.
I'm gonna go for it.
I know this offense was expecting to do big things, but it certainly hasn't turned out that way, at least not through the first 3 drives.
Yeah, he
They're
is
definitely going to
listening.
put their heads together and start concocting some offense that'll move the ball downfield.
They'll go. Here's Williams. That's to his running back, complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Yeah, it's crazy, man. I might come back though. It's only 2nd quarter.
They'll fake the give. Now Williams. That's caught by the Notre Dame man. It's Durham Slade. Then he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
Now that's the kind of big play you'd like to see. This first half, it hasn't gone their way, and they could use a shot in the arm, something to perk them up a bit. And they get one here in the passing game.
And he will find the open man. It's DJ Moore. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. And now an audible here into something else. To the air, Williams.
How long is he going to be training? I don't know. I just got on, but I'm gonna play a few games and I'm gonna hop off there.
An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
From the shotgun, a throw for Williams. To the left side, he's got his tight end Loveland. And out of bounds.
Yeah, play a few games and I'm gonna hop off there.
A good pick up there at 22. They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends.
First and goal at the 3-yard line.
To throw, it's Williams. And it's
Oh my God, bruh. Like this dude.
And the Bucs are going to take possession here. It's a touchback.
I shouldn't have did the same play.
At the 20-yard line. CD, when he went to throw that, I'm not sure if he
Oh,
just
for sure.
didn't see
I'll get back to your
whatever the case.
get to your schoolwork. You say your laptop at 9%.
Not at all, because look, let's face it, that close to the goal line, if you throw an interception, is going to hurt on any down. But really, the only down you can kind of live with is if you do it on 4th down. The first 3, if you don't have it wide open, just get rid of it. Make sure they can't get it and live to fight another down.
Oh my God. You got 3 times. Oh yeah, I got 3 times.
Past the 45. A good pickup there, 26 yards. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. They'll send a receiver in motion left. To throw, Mayfield. Now he'll tuck this and run. That is incomplete.
It'd be interesting to see what he decides to do the next time he's in the position we just saw there. Outside of the pocket, takes a throw down.
What, $2.95 on your
Next
YouTube?
time, he might take off and run.
your YouTube channel?
And that is incomplete.
Alright, I'ma say give you a shout out. I don't really be having people on my tapping into my stream, but like, you know, I shout you out. Shout out.
Full steam, and he broke that one up.
Yeah. Shout out Barry X.
And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack. Montez Sweat, the man that time to fight in and drop him.
But that's what they have to do more defensively, not just getting sacks. We have to keep getting
Go follow him.
his feet set and deliver. He's been carving them up previously.
Go subscribe.
Already has a couple of touchdown passes. About time they put a few grass stains on that jersey. Now Mayfield on fourth down. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And it's going to be incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Bears are going to get the football back, and they're going to get it in great field position. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. That's downfield. He's got Loveland. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. The end result, 21 yards.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 15-yard
Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half.
All right, for sure. Thanks for tapping in. For sure.
Working out of the gun, Williams. And that is caught. Touchdown, Bears. DeAndre Swift. A 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Bears
all right, for sure.
on the board here, the final minute of the first half. Santos able to tack on the extra point. And they'll cut the lead to 21-7.
Santos to kick off for Chicago.
And he won't quite make it to the 25. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And with a 21-7 lead already in their hip pocket, probably not a time to get too creative or inventive here. We'll see. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. And a nice gain of 21 yards. The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. Mayfield down. Going for Evans, but that pass is intercepted. Picked up by Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker. And he returns it into enemy territory down to the 45-yard line.
So first thing that crossed my mind is why didn't they just sit on the lead and take it to the locker room? They're in good shape.
Absolutely. And from this spot on the field, now you've given the other side a chance for points here going into intermission.
Yeah, you changed the momentum of the game, and it's something you did not need to do.
Throwing to start the drive. Williams. Open there down the field.
Let's go.
That's a Dunze. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. So the ball down to the 16 here for first
He's going to
and
get
10.
called at him, but I'm still run this play anyway.
Play action. Now Williams. Toward the end zone.
Oh, that's touchdown.
Incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense
that's touchdown.
because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them at the end zone as the first half winds down.
Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. Colston Loveland in the final seconds of the first half. And the Bears are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Santos with the extra point. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. So just 8 ticks remaining here in the first half as they'll kick this one away. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. final play of the half. Mayfield. He's going to air one out. And this one is incomplete. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
The kickoff for the Buccaneers.
The Bears going to see the football first, and they trail here as we get back underway to start this second half. Well, you don't see that often. He just mishit it, and it goes out of bounds.
Well, I know sitting up here, and I'm looking at you, and you're looking at me, and I know we're both thinking the same thing. Isn't it easy enough to keep it between the sidelines? Because unless you're intentionally doing it for some reason, well, that's a costly mishit, and now you put your team in a bad spot.
Man, I just love being in this stadium. So much history, tradition, so many great teams and games, and we're seeing a pretty good one right now. Hotly contested in the third quarter. And take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Give them 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give them a first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
On play action, here's Williams. He'll fire deep, looking for more. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. And there's a short throw. It's caught by Kmet. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
On 4th down, here's Williams. He's got his target. That's complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A big pickup there, 20 yards as they convert on 4th. So this drive going to continue following the conversion on 4th. Here's 1st and 10. This is caught. And the Bears are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
Oh, nice job there putting the ball right in the doorstep of the goal line. Couldn't quite get it to pay dirt, but he got awfully close. Let's see if they can cash it in over the next couple of plays.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Vegas, Vegas.
Throwing again here, Williams. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Austin Loveland, a beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Bears are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Santos able to tack on the extra point, and we are tied at 21. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And he takes it all the way across the 40 before going out of bounds.
In a tie game, both sides are looking for something to give them an advantage. It often falls back on special teams, and that return, that could be the spark to untie the game.
And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. Once again, it's Irvin. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
Well, you know they had a 3rd down play on standby just in case, but he says no need with that carry. Runs like that will continually earn him more work in this and future contests.
On 1st and 10, here's Irvin. The try. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. A big pickup of 38. He had his eyes on the end zone once he hit the secondary, but they're finally able to slow him down.
Yeah, and I've got to look at this one from the defensive point of view. You just mentioned finally able to slow him down. They've got to figure out a way to make that at the point of attack, at the line of scrimmage, because once he gets through, he's shredding them.
Now he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2 there, 2nd down.
It's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Moved back to the 10. They'll try on 2nd and goal here. They'll try to throw here. Mayfield. And he's got it. Touchdown. Mike Evans with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bucs answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. Well, a dangerous return man showing it here. And they'll have very good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40.
At their own 39-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They now trail by 7 after that last touchdown here in the 4th quarter. What a big spot for this offense. See if they can cobble something together on this drive. Throwing is Williams. He's going to look deep for more. And incomplete on the
I did the wrong play.
Well, I think we were both wondering if we were going
I
to
pressed the wrong button.
push it deep downfield, facing a 1-possession deficit late, and they certainly didn't disappoint. They gave it an effort.
To throw, Williams. There's a short one caught by Loveland. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Dang, all up. It's like they got too many people on the field.
From the gun on 3rd down, Williams. Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down.
Well, how about the coverage we just saw him break out on 3rd down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 40.
To throw once more, here's Williams. That's caught. The tight end Loveland with it. And he's got this down to the 35.
Oh, he was
Couldn't
gone.
ask for much more to this point in the 2nd half. A gorgeous day, 1-score game. 1st and 10 here. Here's Williams. Completes it to the tight end Smythe. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. A good pickup there, 21 yards. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Looking to throw is Williams. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
To the goal line, but it's incomplete. And now a tough spot here. This is 3rd and 10. They'll fake the give. Now Williams. And that's out to the flat for Swift. And he's going to come up well shy of the first here as the tackle's made right around the 12.
It's 4th down.
They'll go. Here's Williams. That is caught. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. We've got a one-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. Now 1st and goal. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago. DeAndre Swift, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bears are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. So what can the Bears do here as they'll go for 2? And he is in for the 2. I still can't believe they went for it, but they've got themselves a lead here late in the ball game. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Alert, 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 alert. Good. 180. Regular. What's up?
Now Mayfield. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. They'll come up now on 2nd down.
At the 42-yard line.
Mayfield. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. The way he's throwing the football today, almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like that there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's thrown it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions. And that means the guys going out for passes, they'll run even harder.
Nope. He ain't got no choice but to go for it.
Because you've still got time to work some of the shorter stuff and try to get into field goal range. They did go for the big one there. It would have been nice, but it winds up incomplete.
Give me that. Came all the way back up. 1. Let's go. Don't ever give up. I got to pee right quick. Let me tell him GG. He ain't have a mic. He ain't have a mic. I got to pee. And I wouldn't say don't ever give up, but like if you know you're gonna win, just keep doing it. But I don't know. Like I keep playing. Like, yeah, I told him GG, so I'm gonna start another one. We're gonna go Browns this time. You see something right quick.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us in downtown New Orleans at the Caesars Superdome. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Cleveland Browns taking on the New Orleans Saints. "22 men ready to do battle. It's time to dance." And we are underway from the Superdome. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
At their own 27-yard line.
Here's Shuck. They'll set up the screen now to Kamara. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
And a really nice play call there to start the drive, especially if you're a team that has a little bit of a reputation for throwing it downfield. You come out and you think maybe you can catch them off guard a little bit, and they did. Little screen pass, backdoored them, and that time worked well for a solid gain.
A first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. 7 yards there and a first down.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and turn his legs for a really nice pickup.
Staying on the ground on first with Kamara. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more.
1 yard
Tackle made there by Myles Garrett. From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 9. He's going to try and take off with it. The keeper gets him 7 that time, but it'll lead to a 3rd down. But that's what he can do, when he keeps the football. It's not a huge gain, but it shows how hard it can be to stop him.
Yeah, and I thought the defense had that one pretty well contained, and in fact, they probably came up and felt pretty good about what they did. Then they looked up and realized he still got good yardage out of it. He's a tough guy to stop.
3rd and 2. Here's Kamara trying to run for it. And he gets this one across midfield for the first down to the 46. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
That's good for a Saints.
I don't know about you, but that almost felt like old-time football there. 3rd and 2 is not necessarily just a hunting down anymore. A lot of times they want to throw the ball. They went back to the roots and powered forward and got the first down.
Off the play fake, Shuck. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
They'll go play action with Shuck. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
Well, that was his first target of the game, and it's going to take at least 1 more target to get him on the board. Took a nice substantial hit to jar that catch loose from him, Incomplete pass.
Now they're coming up on play number 8 of this opening drive, but they're looking at a 3rd and long.
Go street.
To throw is Shuck.
Oh, I don't know why I did that. I don't know why I clicked on it like that.
And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Juwan Johnson, 45 yards. And the Saints get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Now the try here for the point after. And it's good as the Saints have a 7-0 lead.
The score is Saints 7, Browns 0.
The ball upright on the tee, and the Saints kick team booms it away. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
At their own 18-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together.
Bronco 80. Here we go. Shot. 19. Charger. 19.
To throw is Sanders. Open man downfield is Judy. He's got it. And he takes it all the way down to the 32. A big play that time for Cleveland. And even 50 yards. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. On play action, here's Shadur. And it's going to wind up incomplete. That pass just a little bit off. It looked like maybe he tried to force it in there.
Game speed, always different, no matter what you do in practice. Can't simulate it, right? So your decision-making, everything has to be a little bit quicker. Sometimes it can throw you off until you adjust.
Let's go now. Let's go.
They go play action now. Sanders. Throws right side, and that's complete. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
70 Timberwolves. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
They'll run it. Here's the rookie from Ohio State. And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Saints 11-yard line.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. The start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Browns in control of the football as they come up now 2nd and goal. From the gun, it's Shadur. And it's caught. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. David Njoku, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Browns are an extra point away from drawing level. Those are the drives that prove a lot. You got a rookie quarterback, Charles. You're on the road, takes him down, throws the touchdown pass.
And in a game like this, with, as you described, a rookie quarterback, the team usually says, okay, we got to take care of this guy. We got to protect him. When he goes out and plays like this on the first drive on the road, he doesn't have to say, I'm here to be your leader. They just need to follow him.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. For this offense, Charles, remember the last time they were out here, marched it nearly the full length of the football field, and a lot of the attack went through the air, so now they're seeing if they can duplicate that performance.
Press triangle, bro.
Edge a little bit, partner, because I can hear my high school coach, John Ford. I can hear his voice in my head. Laddie, when you put the ball in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. But the way the game's being played now, this is just part of what they do, so I don't think they should change anything at all. They've been dominant. Keep throwing it around.
From the gun, it's a run for Kamara. And good yardage as he gets this one up to about the 23. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Well, this play sequence was really kind of called in reverse. Incomplete pass on 1st and 10. Nice run on 2nd and 10 when probably everyone was expecting them to throw the football. Now, if you're the defense, you're really limited to on 3rd down. You're a little off balance.
And he'll be tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to 4th down. So on 4th down, Kai Kroger on to punt for New Orleans. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. And he was looking for the check up bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. The Browns drive about to get started. Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time. Now, Charles, remember they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were on the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try to do it again.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
That's good.
Well, looks like they'll move things around here.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Sanders. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
To throw now, here's Sanders. That's taken in, Isaiah Bond. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. It's his first catch, and it'll be good for 15 and a 1st down.
Ready. Tap the 60.
Sanders once more. Completes the pass to Judy on the crossing pattern. Here now, 2nd and 4.
Jerry Judy. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Off the play fake. Here's Sanders. Pass caught by Phantom. Well, he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Now Sanders. And that is incomplete.
Well, they have that one snipped out defensively. That's a tough one to connect on when you got multiple defenders in the area, and it winds up incomplete.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Start. 9.
Sanders to throw.
Oh,
It's
my
intercepted.
God.
A drive killer there. Picked up by Jonas Sanker. And the Saints are going to take possession here at their own 33. They brought the house that time on the young rookie, maybe a little rattled through the pick.
And you have to be prepared for a lot of pressure as a
Had
rookie
Joker
quarterback,
wide
because
open.
most
He wasn't wide
defensive
open, but he
coordinators are
got
gonna
open
test
at the
you that
last
way.
minute.
So when you see that, the ball's got to get out of your hands quickly, and that means your receivers have to understand they have to break off their routes quickly as well.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. As we eke closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession in the first half.
Yeah, and this is what close games feel like because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with the slight edge because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues.
Line of scrimmage, the 36 on 2nd and 8. From the shotgun, it's Shuck. There's Chris Olave. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Off the fake, now Shuck's going to throw. Looking deep downfield.
Damn, no. Bro, I pressed triangle.
51 yards.
But he's burnt him. I mean, he couldn't keep up with him. He didn't actually burn him because he's keeping up with him. But, like,
Touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
Yeah, great job to put themselves
he
in
took
front.
off.
And now, see on the sideline, special teams defense screaming, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of this second quarter. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 14-7. The ball upright on the tee, and the Saints kick team booms it away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he probably wishes he would have sat on that one. Instead, he's only able to get this up beyond the 15-yard line. The Cleveland offense ready to go. With his slim deficit closing in on the end of the first half, we'll see if they can move this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 out of this drive. That is incomplete.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Throwing, Sanders. He's going to let this
I don't know why I did that. I don't know why I did that.
Tried to dial up the long one
Let's see
way out
something.
there, but it'll be 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Let's go now.
Here's Sanders. And this pass broken up. The
I'm going
contact
for it.
well timed there, and now 4th down.
That'd be stupid to go for it. If I don't get it, he close touchdown. Then there's only 21 seconds left. He can kick a field goal. But
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. They'll indeed go for it.
oh no!
Sanders.
I don't know why I did that, bro.
And he's not able to get away. He is stopped well short of a first down.
I should have hit.
Well, it's gutsy
What's
to go
his name?
for it in the red zone. The problem there is
Hey, he
they
was
were in their
wide
own
open.
red zone. Why
You
in
know
the
he
world
finna
did
get
they
a
do
touchdown.
that?
They must have thought they had the exact play call that they needed to go a big way. And I'm still not even buying that one. I'm reaching on
You're searching.
Actually reaching. But I do know this. On the other side of the field,
Fumble, man.
screaming at their defense. If you don't handle this one right here, this is a great opportunity for us. Take it away, guys. And they did.
And now excellent field position.
First and goal at the 2-yard line.
Kamara is in. Touchdown, New Orleans.
And that's a lead that excites a team as they head into the half. Good way to finish things off.
Yeah, able to extend that lead, and you always say it. That can totally change the complexion of half number 2.
Yeah, it changes your morale, changes your outlook. But even before that, let's see if they decide to kind of squib kick or what they're going to do on the kickoff, because you don't want to give up a big play right before the half ends.
Good point. The extra point up and good. And it's now 21-7.
Browns 7.
So not much time to work with here. 9 seconds remain in the half as this one is away. And he returns this to the 22.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. And only 6 seconds on the clock, so time likely for just one play. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. Now he's going to throw deep right side.
He ain't going nowhere. He's not going nowhere.
And he will be brought down as time is now
Let me get ball
run out
back.
this first half of action. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Now, last game, I was down 21 zip, and I came all the way back up and won.
As we resume play on EA Sports.
Came back from in the second quarter and won.
And good coverage
Let's see
there
if
on
I
special
can do
teams.
this thing. I ain't down 21 zip, but I'm still down. I just gotta, let me see.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage. But
oh, no, man.
For the third time thus far. And he will take
Oh,
this
no, wow.
touchdown. And Charles, for this offense, those interception woes they kind of had in the first half have now followed them into the second half. And for this defense, they take advantage, turn that into a pick six.
And that defense is in a spot now where they're thinking about ways to close this game out. As confidently as they've been playing, I expect them to do exactly that.
Extra point right down the middle. And the lead
He probably won this.
touchdowns at 21.
I don't know. I came back from 21 zip last quarter. Last game.
So they'll get another shot on offense following.
If I make
that
another
kick six.
mistake,
And now the kick is away.
I ain't gonna quit, but not a mistake, but if I put another mistake.
And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. The Browns drive about to get started. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start. They got his man complete. And all the way down to the 39. A big play that time for Cleveland. 43 yards. So in Saints territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 39-yard line. Now they'll change things around before the snap. They'll look to throw now on first down. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
With a rookie quarterback out there, you're definitely going to find out how he handles adversity because this one so far hasn't gone according to plan. He's got to fight through it and show him what he's made of.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. This short pass into the hands of Njoku. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
From the gun, it's Sanders. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to have the Browns first down as they're able to convert, albeit not by much, on 3rd and a yard.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Play action. It's Sanders.
Oh, my God. I hit him wide open.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball. But he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space. Couldn't uncover the end of the route. And that one winds up incomplete.
Glad to be in the great city of New Orleans. Rolling along here in the 3rd quarter. 2nd and 10.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Off the play fake. Sanders. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. From the shotgun, Sanders. He's got his target. That's complete. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5.
That's another Browns first down. 1st and goal.
From the shotgun, he'll
Ah, steady doing that. It be looking like they open, bro. It be looking like they open, but they not, bro. Yeah, he probably won this. Yeah, he probably won this. Let's see, dude. It be looking like they open. They be open for a minute, but they be flying over there so quick. And I hit, what's name? I could have hit him up.
There's no other way to say it. They've been overmatched, haven't performed to the level that they needed, and that throw there just going to contribute to this game getting out of hand.
They be flying over there so quick.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. The Cleveland offense ready to go. Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in possession.
Intercepted again.
Every game that's ever been played, all coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that first turnover, we worried that things would snowball, and it certainly did, especially on the scoreboard.
And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland.
Let's go.
Cedric Tillman, 59 yards. And the Browns are able to cut into that deficit.
The kick is good.
Point after, right down the middle.
I need an onside kick.
Back down to 21.
14.
I guess the last score wasn't enough for them. They want more. Here comes an onside kick. And the Saints hands team able to rein this one in. The risk reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play. And here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them. And field position leads you to that type of play calling.
Switch back,
whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep. Those types of things, now they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be second down. Pretty good job there defensively of stringing that one out.
Yeah, you've got a quarterback who's waiting and waiting for something to develop, and it just never materialized, and down he went behind the line of scrimmage.
Switch that over there.
On play action, Shock.
No, catch him.
He'll keep it himself.
Oh.
Well, he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20.
I've met a quarterback yet that didn't enter the league with a massive chip on his shoulder if he wasn't a first-round pick. They want to show the league that they made a big mistake. Determined to get the first down there, no hesitation at all to tuck it and go. I bet he would have tried to run through their entire defense if it meant reaching that marker.
And a hard-working run here as he's got it inside the 20, down to the 17. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will. They'll send the big tight end in motion right. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Rocco Eady.
Camaro trying to right side.
He won.
A few yards shy of the goal line at the 3.
He won.
36 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success.
Let's go now. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Well, how about this call down near the goal line? And he takes it across and into the end zone. Touchdown, Saints. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Saints have opened up a 4-touchdown lead here in the 4th. This feels like something we'd see more commonly, CD, in a college game. They give it to the receiver down here in the red zone, but it winds up successful.
Yeah, partner, I think you'd think it's less likely to find running space to the edge down here close to the end zone where things are so condensed. But a lot of times you end up focusing on the running backs, and they're able to slip it to the receiver, and it resulted in a touchdown.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
At their own 18-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
Rig. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
To throw is Sanders. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. In need of a conversion on third down. They had a big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Now they'll audible to something else. On third and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. This short pass into the hands of the Njoku. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. 63 yards receiving for him now. And that last catch good enough for a first down.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Out of the gun here, Sanders.
How's he fly over there that quick?
Pretty indicative of the way this one's going.
I don't be getting that stuff.
And partner, to me, that
I read the field. I know who's gonna be open and who not. They just be flying over there.
If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
There's a short one caught by Finn, and that'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
19 yards.
And it's 3rd down.
Go.
They'll try and run here with Judkins. And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. They'll go. Here's Sanders.
Oh, he just one-hand caught it.
He's got a man complete. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. But this game well in hand. Perhaps we are seeing the coverage lighten up a little bit as they got burned there a bit for a 1st down.
But we certainly know the coach isn't happy along the sideline because he certainly wants them to finish this one out the way they started it.
That'll be a loss of 7 on the sack, and it brings up 2nd.
Exactly what they were looking for. They've been giving up yardage. They've been letting them drive right downfield, but they got a sack right there. How about that for a little bit of revenge?
Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. They go play action now. Sanders.
Oh no. Oh, I caught that. Oh yeah. I thought that was going to be an interception the way I threw it.
Browns get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this 4th quarter deficit. Obviously, the scoreboard right now is not the friend of this rookie quarterback, but hey, a touchdown pass there maybe builds a little confidence.
Every rep is valuable when you're a rookie. Every time you step up and throw the football, there's a lesson to be learned. Yeah, he took advantage of a little bit of loose coverage there with the lead, but at the same time, got it done. It'll take a little bit of satisfaction away from that throw.
So it would no doubt be a miracle comeback from here, but let's see what they can do starting with the onside kick. And the Saints hands team able to rein this one in. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics would tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie.
Okay, break.
Now a 1st down carry. It's Kamara. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on 1st down.
From the 37, they work on 2nd and 6. A 10th carry for Kamara. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game. And then as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle. That's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They just had to straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play. They held them in the game.
GG's, man. GG's. It's like he talking on the mic. GG's, bro. I was just about to say, I didn't know you was talking on the mic.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire.
GG's. Trying to see, man. Should I play one more? I'll probably hop on. I don't know if I'm gonna hop on later. I should play. Guess who back? Are you back? What's up? I just lost the game. Oh man, hold on. Guess who's back? Trying to see. I'm probably play one more. Play one more. Win that game? Nah, not the one I just played. I won that other one there. Though that I was down 21 at first and I came back up. I was down 21-0 and came back up. I won that one. The one when I hit the Bears. Yeah, I came all the way back up and won. Trying to see, should I pick Packers? Like, he had quit. Like, I had got an interception, then he had quit, play with the Ravens. All right, I'm going to play with the Ravens. If y'all trying to follow me on, social media, like, I'll put the link in the chat. It's at the top. That's if y'all trying to follow me.
Lucas Oil Stadium, downtown Indianapolis, the home of the Colts. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Baltimore Ravens and the Indianapolis Colts.
To kick off for Baltimore.
With Greg Olsen, I'm Mike Tirico, and out there is Tyler Loop to get us started. Off we go from Indianapolis. And he'll be out of bounds on the return.
I have to play with the same Super Bowl champs. I'll probably hop off of here after this game. The Super Bowl champs, Seahawks. Yeah, the Seahawks decent though. Yeah, the Seahawks decent. Like I think every time I play with not every time I play with the Seahawks I win, but like sometimes I'll be winning when I play with the Seahawks. Like I only played with them a couple of times on 26. Probably one time though. Because somebody had told me to pick him. Yeah, he paused the game. He unpaused it now.
Ready up.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
On the ground for the first time, here comes Jonathan Taylor. He'll manage to work this forward to the 37. Roquan Smith there to bring him down.
2 yards.
Look him up on a 2nd down and 8.
Go.
In motion comes Pittman.
70.
A 2nd down throw for Richardson. To the left side, taken in by down. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
It's a
Just take what the defense is giving you. And you can stay ahead of the chains and just take these easy pitch and catch throws underneath pitch routes, quick game. That will put you in a lot more
dang, good stuff though.
to eventually attack this defense.
20K views on what you posted a short video on YouTube.
Inside the 35. A gain there of 20. That's good for a Colts first down.
Oh yeah,
Zone
them
read.
shorts be going up.
To Taylor. And they'll finally run him down, but not
Good stuff, bro.
takes it inside the 15. They get 21 on that one. First down, Indianapolis. Downs goes in motion. Off the zone.
Oh, you do?
This is Richardson. The defense not fighting. They stay at home. They tackle him for no gain.
A lot of defensive strategies
Oh, that's cool.
defending the zone read, Mike, is we want that quarterback to pull the ball. It's one
That's
of their
cool.
few chances throughout the course of the game where they can get their hits on him. And in this case, they're able to hold him to no gain.
Throwing on second down. Richardson. There he goes again.
Oh my God.
And he's in. Anthony Richardson. Touchdown.
Nah,
Colts.
for sure.
Spencer Schrader now on for the extra point. He's got it. And the Colts will take a 7-0 lead.
The score, Colts 7, Ravens nothing.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. A safe kick taken at the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Now the first carry for King Henry. And he'll bring this across the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 4.
At the 31. 4 yards
From
on
31, here is second.
Here about Stephon Diggs, him and Cardi B following each other.
In the shotgun, here's Jackson. He's got his tight end, Mark Andrews.
That's all I know from after the Super Bowl. After when I had watched the Super Bowl, like when I watched the Super Bowl and the Super Bowl was over, like it was kind of trending on social media that they unfollowed each other. He just hit me.
Ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
Taken down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It's 4th down.
Yeah, and I think he going to jail and facing charge.
Early big
Oh,
play
dang.
here. They're going to go for it on 4th
I ain't hear
down.
about that.
On 4th down, they snap it to Jackson. He's got his tight end. That's Andrews. And he'll be taken down. And that's going to do it.
I didn't hear about
That's
that.
the last play of the first quarter. So some early intrigue as we have reached the end of the first quarter.
I ain't hear about
7-0
that.
is our score. We'll come back
I ain't
to
hear about the
Indianapolis
charges, like
in a
going to
moment.
jail.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
That'd be crazy.
Play action now. Jackson under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. The UCLA man.
His court date was
former
moved
first-rounder
after the
on
Super Bowl.
2-on-2. He gets into trouble.
Wow.
It's a loss of 8.
Go ahead.
Jackson now on 2nd down. Going up top and looking for Andrews. And
I'm gonna go get one, give him 3 minutes. All right, for sure.
It's a big one for the Ravens. A pickup of 44 yards.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
A first down throw for Jackson. That's caught. Derrick Henry. He's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 13-yard line.
2nd down. Jackson. A pass pulled in by Henry. First and goal coming up.
First down. First and goal.
Henry. And he'll go down back at the 4-yard line. From a little further back, here's second and goal.
Loss of 2 brings up second and goal at the Colts 4-yard line.
Again, it'll be Henry.
I don't know why I ran
The
back
idea
like
here on
that.
second down is in the event you're unable to
Let's
score,
see something like
at
this.
least put yourself in a third and manageable goal-to-go situation. But now after taking a loss, it really changes their approach here. And I think on third and goal now, they got to put this ball in the air.
2 minutes remaining. First half in a 7-0 game. We'll come back to Indianapolis after this. Last 2 plays have gone backwards. Now it's third and goal. Off the play fake. Jackson.
Good stuff. I knew what I was doing.
Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Ravens.
Touchdown, Ravens.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down to score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Anthony Gould now to return. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
Over first and 10 at their own.
So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Downs goes in motion. Richardson to throw it here on first down. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the fight. And it's second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
On second down, Richardson. That's complete. Jonathan Taylor out of the backfield. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line.
A gain of 10 yards.
It's a gain of 10 yards. That's good for a Colts first down.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, Richardson. He'll go right back to Taylor, who's got it again. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Another catch on the drive. This one for 13 yards.
For sure, for sure, for sure.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
And they will finally run him down. It's a gain of huge.
I had an Xbox Series X, but I traded in for a PS5. Traded in the GameStop for a PS5.
For first down and 10. In motion is Warren. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
Yeah, I had an Xbox Series X. Thing about Series X is they don't let you stream on YouTube. You got to download OBS and stream on YouTube. You know, like PS5, you can stream directly through YouTube.
From the gun, Richardson. That one into the hands of Downs.
Yeah, if y'all playing Madden, if y'all playing like sports or Call of Duty or something, this crossplay, or like adding them as a friend, like PlayStation and Xbox, I don't think you can do
They
that.
call them green grass rules, and the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone, I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open.
Yeah, but I still got my Xbox account, so like, I still got my Xbox account, Xbox and Facebook.
The defense was ready for it, and they
I still got my Xbox account. I can still add you on there, but I just don't play. Like, I just don't got an Xbox. Like, I got an Xbox One right here, but I don't play it. But I traded my Series X in, though. I got an Xbox One, and I got my PS5 right here that I'm playing right now.
On 1st and 10, Jackson. This one, downfield, looking for Henry. Look at him go! And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 85 yards. Touchdown, Baltimore.
Yeah, that was a dot, bro.
The extra point is up and through. And the Ravens will move out to a 14-7 lead. Closing second of this first half, and this kickoff is away. Here's Gould on the return. And he'll work this one at 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
On the jump. 17. Trap 60, trap 60.
Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. That's complete to his running back, Taylor. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they get the timeout.
He done let me get lead.
65, Cat, 65.
On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. Moving to his right. He'll take a deep shot. First down.
Nope.
That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play.
He done let me get lead. I'm probably gonna, I don't know.
That is how this first half.
I can't say nothing right now because the game not open. Third quarter ain't even open.
Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline.
Yeah, again, all my social is in the chat at the top, so if y'all want to follow or do anything.
Jackson now to throw on 1st down. Throw here down the field. Incomplete.
It's not your weight.
It's
not your weight.
And that will lead to a 2nd down.
Talking about your weight.
Now it's a bootleg with Jackson. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That's a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down. From the gun, Jackson. That's into the hands of the fullback. And he'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the 1st down. It's going to bring up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
They will indeed go as they look to throw. That's taken in. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 40-yard line.
Yep,
A gain of 11 there.
It's in the description too.
The decision to go for it pays off. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Oh yeah, that should be touchdown.
Again, it's
It
Jackson.
should be touchdown.
He'll look for Flowers downfield. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Jay Flowers, the intended receiver.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
And it'll bring up 2nd down. Jackson up top again. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down.
It's on the play.
We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner route. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over the second-level defenders, but get that ball down into the hands of his target. He makes it look a lot easier than it actually is.
From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 8.
What you got to tell me?
The shotgun, here's Jackson. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
And 8 yards to go.
Now Jackson. Coming up, and that's the tight end likely. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a 1st down.
That's another Baltimore 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Don't string doing school string around 2 or 3. Because one kid don't have a school. I know, but you know, I just felt like playing the game. I woke up, you know,
Complete to likely.
felt like I just hopped on the game.
Here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he
I'm in Indiana, bro.
1st and goal
Indy.
for his team. Henry tries to pull his way in, and he barrels his way into the end zone. Derrick Henry, touchdown Baltimore. He had the touchdown catch earlier. This time he takes it in on the ground.
I ain't gonna tell my city, you know. I don't want to give out my
information
like that.
To play with the early momentum in the first half.
Yeah, I'm in Indy.
Carried here after the break, and you can.
He quit. Well, I'm finna hop off here. Man. That was my last game. Like I said, my social in the comments in the description. Tell him GG. He ain't gonna let me send it. It ain't gonna let me send a message. Hold on. Do one more. Play one more. I'll play one, but hope my controller don't die. I'm finna. Well, who you want me to pick? You want me to go Seahawks, like you said? But this game, this gonna be my last one though. Bills. Bills or Seahawks. I'm gonna go Seahawks. Like I ain't got a problem playing with Buffalo, but you know, I should pick Buffalo. It really don't matter for the it's about how do you know how to play with them. You know, the quarterback. But if you know how to play with that team, okay. Josh can run and throw, yeah. He can run and throw. I'm just surprised they ain't go to the Super Bowl this year. They ain't had no Lamar, no Patrick Mahomes. Like, I don't know, man.
Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Buffalo Bills.
Yeah, this is my last game, though. Mahomes or Allen. Mahomes or Lamar. They ain't had Lamar. But it's, yeah, this is my last game, man.
Matt Prater is set to kick off.
Now the big leg of Matt Prater ready to get this one started. And we are underway from the Superdome. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line.
I don't know if I'm gonna stream later on, but if I don't stream later on, then probably tomorrow. Probably tomorrow. I don't know. I really don't know.
The first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Again, it's Kamara. Room here to run. And good vision there as he's across midfield and down to the 45-yard line. 15 more yards there and quickly another first down.
I'm surprised my controller ain't shut off. Usually it'd be shutting off, going in and out.
You know what I really like?
I'm
Same
surprised.
guy carrying the ball in both plays, and what drives me crazy is when a back has a nice run, he taps his helmet to go out of the game. I would want the ball again and again and again because you've established really nice momentum, and now you're seeing the field really well.
And he'll take this ahead for about 4.
I'm gonna try to make him quit, though. I'm gonna try to
That
make
was a
him quit.
quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
They'll run out of the gun with Kamara. And he'll take this one down to about the 40. Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be third down. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
For sure, for sure.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. And they'll run it here. And some space to move right away as he's all the way up to the 30. 10 yards, good for the Saints, first down.
How about that?
Man, his name keep.
No frills, no additives, right? Nothing crazy. Just find a way to pick up the first down. A nice
Show,
run.
thanks for tapping in, though.
All runs on this drive so far. It's first and 10.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
And they'll go with a ground attack here. And they're going to stop it right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. Second and 10.
1 yard gain.
But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
And he'll get this one down to about the 27.
For sure. All right, thanks for tapping in.
3rd and 6.
We're scoreless after 1. Ready for the second quarter from New Orleans. It's the Saints in possession as they've got it with a third down coming up.
No problem.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. They'll throw. Here's Shuck. He'll try and do this himself.
Oh, no, catch him.
gets this down to the 18. Good enough for a first down. It's a 9-yard gain, and it'll keep the drive moving.
That's good for a Saints.
We have so many different terms for third down, third and short, third and long, third and manageable. How about third and medium? Because that's what this one was. The defense looked like they had him hemmed in, but he gets away, evades the rush, and picks up just enough for the first down.
So a little tardy getting everyone set, and the clock hits 0 before they could snap it.
Yeah, you can take your time and use the clock and try and get set up, but once it gets near 5 seconds, that's when you often hear a quarterback yelling, hurry, hurry, to make sure everybody's ready to get the snap off.
Man,
Get the penalty yardage back, plus a yard. 6 yards in, and it's 2nd and 9.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down, and as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Now 2nd and 9.
Let's go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
And they'll go on the ground. Give him 3 yards, and now they're left needing a conversion here on 3rd and 6.
That was well coached and even better executed because you saw him looking for the cutback lane, never materialized, and had excellent pursuit to stack that play up.
And he gets the first down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door, 1st and goal. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Taysom Hill, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Saints post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter.
Well, that drive felt like it took up an eternity. We finally have some action on the scoreboard.
Yeah, but plenty of action prior to, because that drive took up all the first quarter before it was spilled into the second, and finally, points were registered.
On the other sideline, they're chomping at the bit just to get the football.
Saints 8, Bills nothing.
The ball upright on the tee, and the Saints kick team booms it away. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 30.
At their own 35-yard line.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. Allen going to throw. Got it complete to Khalil Shakir. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
That's good for the Bills. First down. 1st and 10 at the
Now Allen going to change it up. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And that is incomplete. Wow, the coverage a little too good there, but it's 2nd down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
On play action, Allen. A quick throw there is incomplete.
It feels like they're getting caught in between here because that incompletion's on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
Quick slant to Shakir. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Saints 39.
It's a gain of 14 yards. And the Bills 1st down.
And now they'll shift things around.
1st down Bills.
On play action, Allen. And that is
Got
going to be
tangled up.
incomplete as he let him a bit too much.
Offense is moving it a little bit, have them back on their heels, but they're in a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
2nd and 10. to the air. Allen. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
Incomplete.
And he's only hit on 2 of his first 6 passes. Time for a quick quarterback regroup here with a big third down coming up.
Now play number 7 of the drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 10. Now Allen. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
Trying to get that one to his tight end, and they've been trying to get the ball to him, but as of yet, unable to successfully complete one. But you know there's usually a nice comfort zone in throwing to the tight end. Great sight lines, usually right in the middle of the field.
Allen in the offense staying put. They'll go for it on 4th. Oh, they're changing this at the line.
Oh no, why did I do that? I mean, I can't change it again because they don't do a flag. Why did I do that?
He'll try to do it himself.
Oh.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. To throw, it's Allen. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
No sense risking anything there on 1st down. Even though he's still in the pocket, he had a receiver out to his side, so just put that in a spot where the only people who could make a play on it are the trainers and the coaches. Well done.
Here's Allen to throw it.
I'm not supposed to bend through the ball.
Against that coverage. So they're going to spin the dial now in their playbook and come up with one more shot at the marker to try and keep this series going.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Allen off the play fake. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
Like what I see so far out of this defense because they've been showing their best coverages on 3rd down. So far, only allowed 1 conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
Allen in the offense staying put. They'll go for it on 4th. Here's Allen. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Bills' drive stalls out on 4th down. And this long drive is going to wind up yielding nothing. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And with an 8-point lead, probably not too much of an impetus to try and do too much here. Here's Shuck. He lets it go deep for Olave. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And he's giving his guys a shot for late points as they will take over in range for a field goal or maybe more. So after the INT, it's Allen. Complete on the comeback route. That's Shakir. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. final shot.
Oh no. Why did I do that, bro?
Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. The Bills trail here, but they will get the football first as we are back underway on EA Sports.
And this is not going to wind up anywhere near the landing zone, so this will be blown dead, and they'll move it up to the 40.
So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. It's hauled in by Brandon Cooks. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line.
It's a gain
A
of
really nice gain of
25
25 yards.
That's good for a Bills.
So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
First down, Buffalo.
Now Allen. Rush coming, and he's taken down. They'll wind up losing 8 on the sack there, and it's 2nd down.
Allen going to change this at the line.
And here's Allen off the play fake.
Has his man, it's Shakir.
It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to 3rd down. They'll run it. Here's Cook. And he will have the first before he's brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
7-yard gain. In the Bills, first down. A gain of 7. First down, Bills.
Play action. Now it's Allen. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Dalton Kincaid from 19 yards away. And the Bills are back within a couple of the lead.
So they get their tight end away from the line to the outside, and he works his way in for 6.
Tight ends are not just blockers anymore. I don't know how many more times we need examples, but here's a great one. Gets to the outside, they give him the ball pretty quickly, and they trust him to get those extra yards. And boy, did he come through, bowling his way into the end zone after the nice catch.
Allen will try to throw for it. And he'll get in to tie this game at 8. And around the goal line, especially on 2-point tries, sometimes the QB's best friend is that big target, the tight end.
I love how you described it because you know he's going to have some length and some catch radius as well as a big body to keep people away from the football.
So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. There he goes left side. It's a foot race. And they are not.
He quit. He quit. So they gonna give me the win for that. I'm finna hop off here. I'm gonna tell them GG's though. You gonna let me send them a message?